wonder they say shall never end. Right now, they said Igbi was so ashamed of herself over what they did to her in the palace gate. Right now, they said Igbi, as in, if only she know, she wouldn't have come to the palace today of all day. According to the story we are hearing, allegedly they said Igbi have not rested. She have been going from pillar to pole, looking for who will come and talk to Kabiyesi because Kabiyesi is not backing down on the immunity remover. But my question is, why is Kabiyesi wasting time on this immunity remover? But from what we are hearing, they said Ebony is the one that is delaying this immunity removal because we all know that Kabiyesi cannot remove from Igbi and Gospel and leave Ebony. No, it is not possible. And they said Ebony is giving Kabiyesi a very hard time over this immunity removal because a lot of people are intervening on Ebony's behalf, especially from her ruling house, because they believe that it is going to be a very big slap on their faces. Because one thing about this kind of situation is that it will be on history, be in history. It will be either recorded, but whether recorded or not recorded, it might either be oral history or written history. So the people of Lafogidi, they are doing everything humanly possible to ensure that such history is not recorded, whether oral or written. So, and from what we are hearing, they are the ones delaying this immunity removal. Kabiyesi, on the other hand, is not backing down. Kabiyesi is not backing down. They say Kabiyesi have given Ebony option. And the option is so hilarious that she will have to leave the palace only to come back when Kabiyesi wants her to come and spend how many days Kabiyesi wants her to spend. And during the period that she will be in the palace, she will abide by Kabiyesi's rules and regulations. So this particular option have been so difficult for her to accept because her people see it as a banishment. So from what we are hearing, they said all of this dragging up and down have been the reason why Kabiyesi have not carried out that immunity removal, that they are delaying it by all means, trying to find a way to see if they will be able to stop it. Then that also gives Gospel and Igbi opportunity to see if anyone will intervene on their behalf and Kabiyesi will listen. So for that reason, they said Igbi went out of the palace. After few days, she returned back. But this time around, while she was returning, they said while she was leaving the palace, she did not go with her car. Someone came and picked her from the palace. And now that she's returning, she came back with two different cars, you know. And while she was coming, they noticed that there are people that have come with her. So when the security guard, who are always at alert, because these days, man, everybody needs to be security conscious. You don't know who is who, not to talk of a royal palace like that. They don't allow any car, sorry, to enter the palace, especially a car that they don't know. You must have taken permission from Kabiyesi, or Kabiyesi must have ordered them whether to open or not. So you cannot just wake up and start going to the palace with a car. Even without a car, you have to explain yourself very well before they will allow you enter the palace. So when the security guard find out that two cars are coming, maybe if it is just one car and they saw Igbi inside, they would have opened the palace gate for her. But unfortunately, they came with two cars, and these two cars are luxurious cars. So they said when the security guard saw the car, he was like, who could this be? Then at some point they find out that Igbi is the one inside the car. But you know that they cannot allow those cars inside. Even though Igbi have come out to tell them that she is the one, they should open the gate for them. At that point, the security guard said no, that they will have to take permission from the king, because it's like Kabiyesi have given a strict warning and instruction that on no account should they allow strange cars, especially the one that he is not aware of inside the car. So, but Igbi thought because she is a wife to the king, that she have the right to come inside the palace with any car. Assuming it is Igbi's car, they would have allowed it to. But unfortunately, it is not hers. So that is why when they saw the two cars, they decided to get permission from Kabiyesi whether to open the palace gate or not. Unfortunately, they said when they called Kabiyesi, Kabiyesi told them that you said Igbi is there. Yes. If she wants to come in, let her come in alone, not with any car. And they should not open the gate for the cars to enter. That was Kabiyesi's instruction. So when after calling the king, they said the security guard have to let the driver of the car know that Kabiyesi have given orders that they should not enter. Hey, they said that did not end well with Igbi. Igbi came down from the car and Igbi was screaming. What kind of nonsense is this? In her own husband's house, so she cannot come in or bring her friend or friends inside the palace. That this is unfair. The Igbi was screaming and shouting on the palace gate. You know that before now, Igbi have the right to bring in anybody inside her palace. And Kabiyesi will overlook things, because then Kabiyesi was giving them full charge. And that is why they misused the opportunity. So this time around, they said the instruction is that nobody is saying that Igbi will not enter. If Igbi wants to enter, let her enter alone. But for the cars to enter the palace, that it is not allowed. And we all know that it's a very big insult on Kabiyesi. They said the two cars are very, very expensive cars. And this will tell you the caliber of people that have come with her, with that car. And from the information we gathered, they said Igbi is bringing those people inside the palace to also come and talk to Kabiyesi on her behalf. Since Ebony's family are holding meetings upon meetings discussing why Kabiyesi must not remove immunity from Ebony. Yes, that even if Kabiyesi wants to try that immunity removal, that he should start with his first wife, which is Igbi. you know Later, if these two did not learn from Igbi's experience, then Kabiyesi can go ahead. So Igbi, on the other hand, is looking for who will come and tell Kabiyesi that it is unfair. Is it because I don't have people from this side? Is it because I am not from Ile-Ife and all of that? So, but unfortunately, they did not allow those people to enter. They said those people were highly disappointed. Igbi was so ashamed. Despite all her screaming and noise making, shouting at the gate, pushing the gate, it did not change anything. They said the security guard told her that, look, madam, I don't want to lose my job. Oh. And Kabiyesi have given order. There is no how I will go against Kabiyesi's orders because of you. So please, if you really want to enter the palace, you can enter. But Kabiyesi have given instruction that all those people that you came with shouldn't be allowed into the palace. And a lot of people are saying that Kabiyesi already know that those ones are coming to interfere on Igbi, on behalf of Igbi, and he is not in the mood for such. That is why he gave such order. But Igbi was screaming and nothing changed. That is what we are hearing if this information is true. Don't forget they are all alleged information making rounds on social media and shouldn't be seen as fact unless you verify them, okay? Always bear that in mind. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you're here to subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. Do well to give this video a thumbs up and share my video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.